20 years ago, International American University was born from a vision to bring quality, accessible education to students across the world. Founded in 2005 as the Management Institute of America, IAU started with humble beginnings as a distance learning institution ready to meet the challenges of the modern world. By 2006, we had redefined ourselves, embracing a new name and a bold mission to be International American University. But growth is never without challenges.
My name is Dr. Richard Gayer. I am the Chief Academic Officer here at International American University. I started in late 2009, so this is my 15th year with the university. When I first started in 2009, 2010, IU was very small. We probably had maybe 50 to 100 students. We were located in Hancock Park.
We were still using paper to submit assignments and to grade. We didn't have anything that was driven by technology or submitting assignments online or even teaching online at that point.
We used to throw parties for every student, which is crazy. That's how little students we had. We used to have birthday parties for the students, fun events. It was really small. I think people forget how small IAU used to be. It was a very small production.
We only had 2 classrooms at the time, and I think we had 4 or 5 employees, and I was just an instructor at the time.
Like a small family. We have about less than 100 students, and we were celebrating each student's birthday with small cupcakes.
Well, from those humble beginnings, we evolved very quickly. As an unaccredited institution, we grew quite fast, and very soon we had all 500 students, 600 students by about 2014, 2015.
When I started, we didn't have that time accreditations. We had probably most of the DEAC, what was required from the beginning.
We were very prosperous at the time, and we just continued to grow, and then we had to seek accreditation because the state required us to seek accreditation.
I was actually hired on because we needed more staff to help with accreditation. At the time we were going for a different accrediting body, and we did not get it, which was very unfortunate, but we were changing things up.
We become really professional, and we become more friendly, and we become more approachable to everyone in Koreatown. And not only K-Town, we are more approachable to the Orange County, San Diego, and in many different cities and states now.
The philosophies, the value system, the culture hasn't changed. What has changed is more campuses, an increase in student body, and that is what drew me to IAU.
From regulatory hurdles to the unprecedented impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, IAU stood strong.
We just continued to grow, and then we had to seek accreditation because the state required us to seek accreditation, which we did, and we made a long effort, and we grew to over 1,000 students by that time. Then unfortunately a thing called COVID-19 hit us, and actually we were reduced by about 50%.
COVID-19 was huge. A lot of staff left. A lot of people on my team also left.
A lot of F1 students had to leave the country.
We had to transition all students to online learning.
When all of our classes went online and we saw a significant reduction in the number of students that we had enrolled, fortunately we had already invested in technology and we already had the platform available and the learning management systems available.
Dr. Ryan and also faculty got together, and we made sure that students are going to be served and continue their journey to success.
So that we could pivot quickly and make sure that we were taking care of the needs of our enrolled students.
When in-person class returned, we had to adjust the capacity for each class, and it was a significant challenge.
That hurt us for a while, but we were very resilient, And we've come back now, and now we probably have 12 to 1,300 students on campus and probably 500 students online. So as you can see, it's been kind of a up and down growth period interrupted by the COVID-19 problem.
In 2020, while the world was reeling, we achieved one of our greatest milestones, TRAC's accreditation. This was not just a recognition of our academic excellence, but a testament to the strength and perseverance of our entire community.
You know, we had many proud moments at IAU, but I think our proudest moment was when we received accreditation through TRAC's.
Efficient system, friendly environment, quality of work, continuous improvement, but the most importantly, that when we earned the 10 years TRAC accreditation.
Through it all, IAU has continued to expand, reaching beyond borders and boundaries. From new campuses in Los Angeles to Irvine to San Diego, and now across the globe with sites in Nepal, Vietnam, and Mongolia. IAU's influence knows no limits. We are proud to be a global institution, bringing the promise of American education to the students from every corner of the world.
Since our students are from all over the world, we've impacted not only here locally, but in other countries, Nepal and Mongolia and a few other places. And I think that our students' reputation has been very good because we really don't market very much, and most of our students are word-of-mouth students, or they learn about IAU and they're interested in IAU, and then we have our open houses, and usually when we have an open house, 90% of the people that attend the open house sign up and for admission. And so that says a lot about our university and our culture.
One of our students who came to this country with very small amount of money and a lot of challenges, he applied himself. He graduated with the help of extraordinary help from administration and faculty and everybody else around him. He graduated and he started a business, became very successful.
One student came up to me and said thank you and gave me a big hug, because that made me feel like I actually become a really big part of their life. I know it maybe sounds a little cheesy, but that was the moment that I felt like I was really doing something for someone's life and my life in IAU.
My proudest moments at IAU would definitely be at commencement, when we get to see the pride and joy in the eyes of our graduates and in their families. I think it really reminds us of the role that education plays in one's life and the role that we play in helping those students and people achieve their dreams.
Yeah, we consider ourselves a family, and we treat students like they're part of our family.
I had witnessed a lot more students from other parts of the world that were not here on the first year that I was teaching. A lot more professors have been opening more classes and more degrees. I know that we're expanding, we're going into different countries. We open the other school in OC, and we're looking for more schools to be open around the world.
For 12 years ago, Ryan said he wanted to expand the markets to Orange County and to San Diego, and those are finally up and running, which is great. And so I see in the next 20 years us in San Francisco, and us well established in different states. Right now we are possibly opening up campuses in Virginia and Miami, and who knows where else. Maybe we'll have an IAU in every state in the US. I would love to work at IAU in Hawaii. That would be amazing. I could work there, I could surf in the morning, come to work. It would be amazing. So that would be great in the next 20 years.
My hopes for IAU would be prosper growth in terms of student population, diversity, educational offerings, and also mobility. I would envision for IAU to have campuses globally so that students from anywhere around the world could have access to education around the globe.
I've just considered everybody here at IAU a close friend and colleague, and I want to just take a moment and thank them all I really have appreciated them all of these years.
Hi, my name is Dr. Ryan Doan, President of International American University. I have had the honor of serving with IAU since 2005. As we celebrate our 20th anniversary, I look back at all the achievements and milestones that we have attained, and I am proud. Recently, we've achieved accreditation in 2020. We overcame the COVID pandemic. We were able to expand satellite campuses locally in Southern California and internationally. And we recently achieved reaffirmation of accreditation with TRACS, solidifying another 10 years of accreditation and quality assurance. Today, IAU stands as a beacon of light, inviting students from all parts of the world to come, study, and join the IAU family. The next 20 years is exciting for us as we have major plans and goals to achieve. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you and the IAU community for a wonderful 20 years. Thank you very much.
Today, we celebrate 20 years of resilience, growth, and unwavering dedication to our students. We have faced obstacles and turned them into opportunities. We have built a legacy of excellence, and we are just getting started. As we look to the future, we are inspired by what lies ahead. International American University is not just a place of learning. It's a community, a family, and a beacon of opportunity for generations to come. Here's to 20 years of success and to the bright future that awaits us all. Welcome to the journey. Welcome to IAU.